So basically, we were just looking at how massive the market for hair and hair products is in Africa. But we started with Kenya. And for a lot of Kenyans, for a lot of people, we would like to see money as being symbolized mostly by the financial transactions, the big mergers and the acquisitions being done at the stock exchange, or cross-border mergers and acquisitions that are being done. But really, and especially for Africa, the money is being made somewhere down there.
In the informal sector.
In the informal sector. And it comes in some very odd form, like people just going to, like the hair that we see our
for women,
sisters,
the wigs, and
the wigs
all
and
the
all
likes,
that.
yes.
But what was interesting really was when you go to the slums, and you will find people putting on a very nice wigs and weaves and all that, and you wonder how they afforded them. We came to realize that they are being recycled. Oh, basically
from Europe or internally?
Internally.
Oh, okay.
So there's a dump site, a very huge dump site in Nairobi. It's called Dandora Dump Site.
Okay.
So if you go there, you'll find some people scavenging for different things. But then if you are keen enough, you realize that there are those who are scavenging for weaves and all that. So those ones are collected and they go and get cleaned up. And I mean,
wow.
Yeah.
So what does it mean? So, I mean, when you explore in your story, you called it reject goods and how they empower the poor. What does that tell us about maybe dignity, resilience on the African's consumer culture then?
The story about and my editor gave it how the 25 billion fake hair business is, there's some subjectivity that I didn't like it, both for the fake hair story and for the reject economy. But I also think because mostly back then I was a bit naive and didn't see that as a coping mechanism or as a way of people just making money the only way they know how. And so I looked at it as a way in which these people were stripping their dignity, which with the benefit of hindsight, I shouldn't have looked at it that way.